His
brother is...
Oh my god.
Yeah, 10961 Beechcrest Street, Cincinnati, Ohio.
When did you leave?
January 21st, 1965.
You remember that?
It's Thursday. Very snowy out. 7.2 inches of snow that day.
Is it just after Mom died, New Year's?
Yeah, Mom died January 5th, 1965.
And you remember that day? You remember that day that you left?
Short and sudden illness.
You remember that day
Yeah.
that you left?
Yeah.
Was I there? Where was I?
You were in the window. You waved to me. Bye-bye, Raymond. Bye-bye, Raymond.
So you were the one that sang to me?
Yeah.
What did you sing?
Smokes.
What was that song? What did you sing? What?
She was just a teen, you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare.
So how could I
Dance, I saw her stand.
Interesting.
Did I like it when you sang to me?
Yeah.
Do we sing any other songs? You like the Beatles?
Yeah.
What's up? Go out the window. I'll flip it out.
What's scary, man?
I want my baby. Water.
Water burn baby? What baby? Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Easy.
Water.
Ray.
How water?
Easy,
How water?
easy, Ray.
Burn, baby.
I'm not burned.
Yeah.
Ray, look at me, please.
Water, burn,
Ray,
baby.
please.
Remembering it, right?
I'm not burned.
I burn, baby.
I'm not burned, man.
I burn, baby.
I'm not burned.
Yeah.
You were.
That's
Listen
why
to
they sent him away.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because he accidentally did that.
Oh.
Yep. The picture in the water was...
That's why I put you away. Thought you'd hurt me. What? It's 11 o'clock, Ray. Lights out.
Wow. Did you see a change?
He just realized that he was a much bigger part of his life than he thought.
Here you go. Didn't hang up. Does that mean we're engaged? Listen, I just want to hear it's not over. I mean, scared it's over. Something I'm not real good at. I'll call you when I get back, okay? I'll see you.
So what he's gonna do about this situation now, I have no idea.
Be a huge change.
The supports of the car thing.
Dryer.
I don't know.
Because believe me, Ray, at the shrink hearing, we're gonna have to prove you prefer to watch this little TV as opposed to the clothes dryer. You understand that?
Yeah.
You listening to me?
Yeah.
Turn this off, will you, when you're not watching it? So run down the batteries, and where are you gonna be at 3 o'clock when Whopper's on?
Yeah, the red one always falls asleep.
Why don't you listen to me?
Why don't you listen to
You
him?
just don't want to listen to me, do you? You want to go back to Walbrook? Is that it? Huh? Or make a phone call?
Could be like a timer or a counter. How many times he's on the phone during this movie?
Yeah, Lenny, it's me. Listen. Charlie, the hell have you been? Had some things to do. I had to buy some clothes and stuff.
Charlie, we are in serious trouble. Serious trouble.
Just take it easy. Take it easy. I'm in Tucumcari. I'll be there in a few.
Just the cars to pay off the loan. The cars are gone, Charlie, gone.
I don't have it.
We're out of
Business.
He's gonna use that anger he has, just the way his character is, and blame it all on his Raymond.
I mean, thank the end, like, it'll be fine. Just... I still think his business dealings would probably have failed, even if he was around. It just doesn't seem like it was
let me
working
put the
out.
top up. Wouldn't have to fry this lotion on you so you don't burn, all right? Ray, don't start with that. You want me to put the top up?
Definitely like the top down.
Yes, I know that. Now, I don't want you to burn.
Yeah, definitely like it when the top's out. Ooh.
It's all right.
Oh.
Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh, no.
It's almost over.
Oh.
Uh-huh. All right. Now, how's that feel?
Very slippery.
Heard about him not burning.
It is a good thing that he's able to detach his failure in the business, not taking it out on him
Yes.
in the end, because it really isn't his fault. You're the one that got him into this situation. You got yourself in this situation. It's good to not continue that.
And to throw into third base finally.
K7? What's that?
Jason.
What's J7? The song? The song? Look out there, Raymond. Oh, Raymond, out here.
Yeah.
18 wheels and a dozen roses. What's the number?
5.
Cheating Heart, Hank Williams.
Here's Cheating Heart, of course, that's Hank Williams Jr.
Blue Moon in Kentucky, Bill Monroe.
And the Bluegrass Boys K5.
How many toothpicks came out of that box, Raymond?
246.
Yeah.
246.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do something like this.
Hmm.
You watching that?
He's teaching how to like cheat in poker so they can go to Vegas or something.
You seeing that, Ray? You
like-
catching that? Okay, now what do I have left?
2 jacks, 1 8, 1 king, 1 6. 2 aces, 1 10, 1 9, 1 5.
1 5. You are beautiful, man.
Use and abuse. Here we go back.
He's trying to get himself out of the power situation.
Yeah, by using and abusing his brother.
Yeah.
Right.
An excellent driver.
You can't drive now, Ray. Now, you listen to me.
I'm
This
an
is very
excellent
important. When
driver.
there's
I like
lots of
that.
tens
That's
left.
like
Tens
me.
of picture cards, and it's good for us.
I mean, I'm not terrible,
Come on,
but
say it. Tens are
I don't
good.
like it.
It's good.
Okay, and you're gonna bet 1.
1 if it's bad, 2 if it's good.
That's right. Two if it's good, Ray. Now listen, casinos have house rules. First one is they don't like to lose. Now, so you never show that you are counting cards. That is the cardinal sin, Ray.
Yeah, counting is bad. I'm an excellent driver.
Look how nice he looks in this suit. Very sharp. Smashing that button.
Rain Man,
Yeah.
play some cards. You want to hit? You don't want to hit, Ray. You've got 18.
Is the
Yeah.
terminology of someone
You
being
don't
a
want to hit.
Rain
He
Man
doesn't
from
want
this
to hit.
movie?
Hitting 18.
He doesn't want to hit.
Hit me.
Don't-
Heard that before.
You took my queen, Ray. I've got a 10. I needed that queen. I can't take your queen.
Sir, please don't touch the cards.
I need my own queen, Ray.
There's lots of them.
There's lots of them?
Lots and lots of them.
Hold on here for a second. I'll double down.
Queen.
Yes, sir. Gotta love this town. What's wrong for it, Nick?
Looks like it. Certainly.
You want to bet 1 chip or 2 chips, Ray?
Yeah, 2.
I do like that. What's his brother saying?
The thing is, the casino is probably going to be like, get the hell out of here after this.
And I think that Raymond's going to get a little
Hey, what's your secret, guys?
too much out of it. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're right.
Table 47.
85,000. 85,000? Call the guy in the sky.
Sam did.
Sam did? Okay, I'll take over.
Leave. You have 85? Leave.
No, he wants more.
You need to
That's-
leave.
That's him. No, he wants millions and millions.
Doing well. I'm happy for you.
What do you see?
Well, he's not catching the hold card, and he's not past posting us.
I don't see him using a computer.
Well, he's not, but something's not right. You know there's no one in the world can count into a 6-deck shoot.
Oh boy.
Don't leave in the middle of the hand. Ray. Mom, we are hot. We are red hot. The Bad Brothers kicking ass in Vegas.
We look fortunate.
We got Cleopatra and Caesar over there waiting for you. Come on, Ray.
Put all this merchandise.
Little 1 for bad, 2 for good, huh?
20.
20?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to hit on 20?
Yeah, 20. Definitely 20.
$3,000 on 20.
Definitely 20.
Definitely 20?
Yeah.
Just lost $3,000.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yes,
$3,000
you did.
I lost. Come
Yeah.
on, Ray. Come on. Don't start banging yourself, all right? Maybe we'll play a little bit later. I'm
Yeah.
going to cash in.
Yeah, cash in.
Make me sad, Ray.
My dad, Ray. I'll touch him.
You're the one that...
Considerate little bitch.
It's going to be $186,000
Oh,
and some
my
change. Right, Ray? And
He got you there. You, Raymond.
Well, they cheated with Bill because he knew what it was going to be and they changed the
What did I
outcome.
say I owed to get the Rolex back?
$3,500, 6 months to pay.
$3,500. We don't have
It's
to pay
easy
for a
to
room.
do
That's
that.
comped. I'm free and clear. I'm going to go take a celebration piss. Don't go anywhere. Until I get back, the sign says don't walk.
Don't walk.
Don't walk.
You spoke about all that money with someone throwing her little necklace. Oh, that's not good.
She thinks he's looking at her.
You looking for a date?
No.
Are you?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Raymond.
My name is Iris. Raymond. You like me?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I think if you gave me a chance, you would. Why don't we try to get to know each other?
Yeah, get to know each other.
He doesn't have any money, honey.
Well, that's all right, sugar, because we are just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Let's go upstairs, Ray. What are you doing, man?
Getting to know each other.
Uh-huh.
Just talking.
What room? I'll bring him up.
That's all right. Is that what you want to do? You want to stay here and get to know each other, Ray?
Yeah, get to know each other, just talking.
This'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll be over here just in case.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to like me. Who is he?
He's my brother. I'm living in his room.
He seems young to be your brother.
He was born August 12th, 1962 is a Sunday.
What exactly do you guys do here?
We're counting cards.
You're counting cards.
We're counting cards.
Uh-huh.
We're counting cards.
What else do you do?
We're counting cards.
I know that you're counting cards. What else do you do?
Are you taking any prescription medication?
Whoa, I'm out of here.
Good job.
Of course, what time is the date?
Later.
What time is the date?
It's 10 o'clock.
Because I have to be in bed at 11, lights out at 11.
Like Hooray, you think she's pretty?
Yeah, she's very sparkly.
Definitely very sparkly.
Very sparkly.
You like it?
It's not Kmart.
How could you not like that suit? You look fantastic.
Do you think that lady's gonna tell someone that they were-
Probably, I would assume.
Yeah.
But like, it's her word against what?
Rose gold.
This is for you. Huh? You ever seen a room like this before?
Yeah.
What's up there? Oh, what's up there? Ray, you're not even looking, man.
Yeah, bed.
That's a bed. That's your bed. I had him put it up there especially for you, right by the window, just the way you like it.
Bed by the window.
That's right. Go on up.
Yeah.
Just the way you like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at you with all those lights, Ray. Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas now, man. Fortune.
Yeah, real fortune.
About that, I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. Got a little hot, okay, Ray?
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm sorry, and I just want you to know that I am sorry.
I don't know though.
Apologizing. Got a little carried away, the money. I got a little greedy.
I have to be at the bar at 10 o'clock.
I mean, because, I gotta thank you, man. You did it. I was just there and saved my
Taking
ass.
advantage of you. Yes, he did save your ass.
Along for the ride. Saved my
Be at
ass.
the bar at 10 o'clock. I have to go to the date with Iris.
Yeah, Iris, that's her name. Yeah, the big date. Gonna go dancing.
Yeah, dancing. Have to go to the date with Iris at the bar, Dan.
Dance?
I don't know.
You don't know how to dance? Well, you ought to learn sometime.
Yeah, have to learn how to dance for the date.
Huh?
Have to learn to dance for the date.
What I say, I was just kidding, Ray. You're not gonna have to dance on this date.
Have to go to the date, learn to dance. Definitely. Now.
Ray, you don't have to dance now, but listen, I'll teach you how to dance sometime, okay? But you're not gonna have to dance on this.
They definitely have to learn how to dance now for the date.
Sorry I even brought this up. All right, Ray, you're right. My mistake.
10 o'clock.
You got the only famous dancing hooker in Vegas. All right, stand over there. Come over here. Now, you hear the music?
Yeah.
Just watch my feet. Just do what I'm doing. Feel the rhythm of the music. Just moving our feet like that.
Look at that. Round of applause for this fella here.
Now, when you
Holy
dance, you
shit.
can't watch my feet the whole time, so you're gonna... There you go, Ray.
Yeah.
You're dancing, is it?
Yeah, dance. This is dancing.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little silly.
Look at that. You made an actual memory. A kind, good memory.
You want to give me a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hit him on accident. Or it could be.
Wanted to give you a hug, Ray.
It's not personal. It's
No.
nothing personal. It's just
What are you doing here?
I'm unemployed. You don't know about the business?
Yeah, I know about this. Come on in. It's okay. I'm glad to see you. Ray, look who's here.
It's not right what you're doing to Raymond.
He's fine.
I know he's fine. He's in Las Vegas in a suit in a big room. It makes me sad.
6 months to my date. 6 months to Iris.
Is it date?
Raymond, it'd be
don't know.
nice
The
if
date's
you didn't
gonna be
carry that television everywhere we go. I mean, what do you got to bring a watchman for on your date?
Man's dancing.
But what does your date look like, man?
She's very sparkly. She looks like a holiday.
Oh, see, there's the guy. That's not
that
good.
one.
Mr. Babbitt, Mr. Kelso would like to see you.
I don't know, Mr. Kelly.
Oh, he's director of security. Would you come with me, please?
Sure. Listen,
No.
Susanna, why don't you stay with Raymond?
Right this way.
Not good.
10:01, she's not here.
She'll come. She will.
Congratulations, Mr. Babbitt. Counting into a 6-deck shoe is quite a feat.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you're talking about.
We make videotapes, Mr. Babbitt, and we analyze the tapes, and we even share some of the information with the other casinos. Now, these tapes suggest that you should take your winnings and leave the state.
Mr. Kelso, someone has a good day at the tables and you accuse them of illegal activity? Is this how you treat all your guests?
All you have to do is close your mouth and go home. And those are the best odds you're going to see for a while. I'd take them.
Did you want to dance on your date, Ray?
Yeah.
There'll be other chances, Ray. Many pretty girls would love to dance with you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Why don't you dance with him? Is she going to?
Uh-oh.
I like this music, Ray.
Elevator, stop.
It's okay. Think you could show me the way you're going to dance with Iris?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Would you like to dance with me?
Elevator's on hold.
It's okay. Give me this.
Yeah.
Show me. Show me how.
Yeah, Charlie Babbitt talking.
Charlie Baby?
Yeah, dancing in the elevator.
Nice. You're very good.
It's very, very thoughtful of her to do that. So very thoughtful.
Iris missed a beautiful dance.
Yeah.
And the kiss.
Yeah, and a kiss.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, no. Open your mouth. Open.
Yeah.
You're tasting something very good and very soft.
Yeah.
Like this. Close your eyes. It's okay, right?
Yeah.
So soft with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
How was that?
Like, whoa.
Wet.
What?
And we did it right.
Elevator's definitely stuck.
No, it's not stuck.
Goodness gracious.
What I tell you, Ray, I promise you could drive. This is it.
At Walbrook, I drive slow on the driveway.
Charlie, it's okay. You can drive.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
It's very good in the driveway.
Good, Raymond. Look at you. Oh, he's getting some help. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes curbs taste delicious. Finally, we see some smiles.
Ray, why don't you get in the front seat?
So I'll wait to hear from you after Raymond's meeting?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fun, okay?
Yeah. Nervous.
Of course, there's no bed there. Definitely no bed there.
Oh no, this is a magic bed, Ray. You just watch and see. We got the table over here. We got the television, Ray. Go to the video store. I got a little surprise for you, Ray.
This is
Pick
living
up a video
quarters?
for you.
Maybe.
Don't start that, Ray. This is it's not just another place, Ray. This is my place.
Oh, okay. So it is.
That's man's name. That's whose name. Yes. Who? First baseman. Who is on first? If you got first baseman first. Who's playing first?
I would, like, if this is where he's gonna stay, I would contact the guy and be like, can you mail me his stuff?
Is he listening to what he listens to?
TV show.
Funny, Ray. Where'd you see this first?
Dad gave me a book on baseball trip.
Dad, huh? Guess I didn't read as funny.
Definitely not.
Is it?
Oh, I thought I got the machine.
No. Yeah, yes, sir. I know that.
Good morning, you'll meet Dr. Marston, who's in charge of Raymond's psychiatric evaluation.
I know.
I gave him boxes of files on Raymond. Boxes.
Good luck.
Look, this isn't a close call, son. It's a formality. Your brother's a very disabled individual.
Trying to tell me the Marston's gonna rule against me? Is that why you called me up here?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's always been a lost cause, Charlie.
And what is this about? Why'd you call me?
Well, let me tell you something. Your father put me in charge of all the money, all right? And it doesn't matter whether or not you're in custody of Raymond. I won't have to pay you a dime. It's at my discretion, not the court's.
What, so you can't lose?
I can lose. I can lose Raymond. And I happen to care about your brother's life and the treatment he receives. I made a commitment to your father some 20 years ago, and I'm not willing to gamble with that. It's a very big check.
$250,000.
And no strings attached. Just walk away, Charlie. You know, this isn't about you and me. It's not about winning or losing.
Hmm.
You know, I asked you a week ago, why didn't anyone ever tell me I had a brother? You didn't have an answer. I don't know. It's funny. I just realized I'm not pissed off anymore. My father cut me out of his will. You were his friend. You probably knew he tried to contact me a few times over the years. I never called him back. I was a prick. But hey, if he was my son, didn't return my calls, I'd have written him out. Fuck him. It's not about the money anymore. It's... You know, I just don't understand. Why didn't he tell me I had a brother? Why didn't you tell me I had a brother? Why didn't anyone ever tell me that I had a brother? Because it'd been nice to know him for more than just the past 6 days.
He gave him back the check. He hit the start button. Maple syrup.
Why?
The hell? Why is he alone?
I don't know.
Oh, he's not alone. Thank God.
Ray! It stopped. It's all right.
Hey, man. My main man for...
He realizes, I think he's realizing now that he wants him to count on him right this moment, that he did it, that he goes back to who has been there his entire time.
Pancakes you want?
Pancakes.
Yeah, well, what kind?
Pancake.
Of course.
Of course, maple syrup is supposed to be on the table before the pan.
Ray?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Finally! There we go!
Made a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might find out that having him somewhere where he's being taken care of will be the best thing. It'd be impossible for him to do it himself. And the money is deserved to go to him. So he's able to live like a secure life.
Why don't you go?
It's not a legal proceeding, Mr. Babbitt, so there's no lawyers, no judge present, just the people who care about Raymond. Now, Raymond, why don't you have a seat over there? Mr. Babbitt, why don't you go to the side of the table? Raymond, right here. Have this seat. Raymond, right here. Have it take the seat, okay?
Ray, you can put your knapsack on the floor.
Now, I think this is a good opportunity to be honest with one another. I don't know any easy way to say this, Mr. Babbitt. But...
Say what? What? Have I lost already?
No, you haven't lost. I'm not the judge and jury. I'm just a doctor making a recommendation to a court. Now, I must tell you that Dr. Bruner is a very respected professional. Raymond's case has been meticulously documented over the years, and of course, Walbrook is one of the finest institutions we have in this country.
Well, you guys have already made up your mind. I'll see you in court, huh?
Hey, son, no one's your enemy
brother
here.
came further with me in a week than he did with you in 20 years, and that's the truth.
I don't think it's necessary
You
to
don't know
challenge.
anything about us.
I don't think it's necessary to challenge Dr. Bruner.
I'm sorry.
All right?
Let's
Now,
go.
exactly what happened this past week, Raymond?
Well, we got to know
I was
each other.
asking Raymond. Raymond, what happened this past week? What did you do, Raymond?
Counted cards.
Counted cards?
Counted cards in Las Vegas.
Brother took you to Las Vegas?
$3,000 in Wheel of Fortune.
Gave you $3,000 to gamble with?
Lost $3,000 in pitiful 20.
And what else did you do?
Got a number. Dance with Charlie Babbitt.
Dance with your brother?
You want to learn how to dance, so I taught
Dance in the
you.
elevator with Susanna. Kiss Susanna.
Kiss Susanna?
Yeah, in the elevator.
Did you enjoy kissing a woman?
I don't know.
How did it feel?
Felt wet.
Wet?
Yeah.
Quite a trip, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Did you enjoy being on the road?
I'm an excellent driver.
You drove?
Yeah.
Brother let you drive on the highway, the interstate?
Yeah, slow on the driveway.
He didn't drive on the highway.
Did he have any emotional outbursts this past week? What do you mean? Well, the things they tend to do and inflict, bodily harm on themselves.
Okay.
Yes.
A couple of times.
A couple of times?
Okay, he had what you call an outburst at the airport because he didn't want to fly. So we didn't fly.
And when was the last outburst that he had?
This morning.
This morning?
I could tell you anything, I could tell you nothing, and you'd never know the difference.
I don't-
This morning the smoke alarm went off. He got a little nervous, but he's fine.
Don't feel as I'm placing any blame.
Look at him.
Look, I
Look
don't
at
think
him.
you have to
He's
be
fine.
defensive about it. I'm not
No,
challenging
I'm just
you
being
on that.
honest with you.
Well, I think you're missing the point.
No, I think you're missing the point. I'm being truthful about this.
The point I was trying to make is I'm not placing any blame, and I am not.
I had a
your
father
fault.
I hardly knew, a mother I didn't know at all. I found out a few days ago that I have a brother and I want to be with him, and I'm supposed to give him up.
No one is saying anything, and there's no need to be that
I
emotional
didn't hurt.
about it.
He's not hurting me. We're not hurting you. Now, why are you interfering? This is my family.
I'm not
This is
interfering.
my family. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Yes, you do have a brother, but the point is, he's not capable of having a relationship with you.
It's your opinion. Did you spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with him? Have you ever done that?
Look, you cannot take on the responsibility of your brother without professional guidance.
That's your opinion, Dr. Bruner.
Yes, it's my opinion.
There's a couple of things I'd like to go over in this file. Dr. Bruner states a week ago you stole Raymond out of the institution and you're willing to trade him for $1.5 million. Is that correct?
My father died. I was upset.
Okay.
That was wrong.
So last week you were upset, and then this week you suddenly found some devotion to your brother and you want to take care of him for the rest of your life.
Yes.
So in the beginning it was like a kidnapping.
It's very strong. I didn't kidnap my brother.
But in the course of the week you came to have an understanding with him.
I understand that this sounds irrational to you. Yes, when it started out, it had
Don't
that...
feel compelled
that-
to be defensive about that.
Can
if
I
you don't
talk?
want. Yes, you can.
I'd like to talk.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
There's no accusations. Go ahead.
That guy is treating him exactly the
So
way
you have
he's
to
treated his
understand
brother for the entire time.
That when we started out together, that he was only my brother in name. And this morning we had pancakes.
Maple syrup on the table.
Pancakes.
And Charlie Babbitt made a joke.
I made a connection.
I think it's very admirable that you made a connection, but I think the purpose of this meeting is to determine what is best for Raymond, whether or not he's capable of functioning in the community, and what in fact he wants, if that's possible to determine.
I'm all for that.
Raymond's unable to make those kind of decisions.
You're wrong.
Charlie, you know he can't decide for himself.
He's capable of a lot more than you know.
Why don't we ask Raymond, maybe we can find a few answers. Raymond, can I ask you a few questions?
Ray, the doctor's talking to you.
Raymond, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah?
Do you want to stay with your brother, Charlie? Raymond, would you like to stay with your brother, Charlie, in Los Angeles?
Ray, the doctor's asking you a question, so you listen, okay, Ray?
Yeah.
Raymond, do you want to stay with your brother, Charlie? Raymond, do you want to stay with your brother, Charlie?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You want to stay with your brother?
Yeah. Yeah, stay with my brother, Charlie Babbitt.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
You want to stay with your brother?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something else, Raymond?
Yeah.
You want to go back to Walbrook?
Yeah.
Raymond, can you make a distinction between your brother and Walbrook?
Yeah.
Raymond, do you want to stay with your brother, Charlie, here in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go back to Walbrook?
Yeah.
Two separate things.
Yeah,
Stay with
okay.
your brother
Stay
or
with
go
my
back to
brother,
Walbrook?
Go back to Walbrook.
It's not one thing,
Stay
Raymond.
back to Walbrook.
This is your brother. You make a choice.
Yeah,
one
go
or
back
the
to
other.
Walbrook, stay with Charlie Babbitt. Go back to Walbrook, stay with my brother, Charlie.
No,
Okay.
it's two separate things. Can you
Babbitt.
make
Look.
that choice, one or the other?
Yeah, go back to Walbrook.
The thing is, he wants to do both. Because that's
Stay back to Walbrook.
All right,
Stay back
all
to
right,
Walbrook.
all right, all right. Made your point, okay? You don't have to humiliate him.
Stay back.
Ray, it's okay. It's over.
Yeah. Stay back at Walbrook with Charlie Babbitt. Stay back at Walbrook.
It's over.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Dr. Bruner, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse me.
Does he want to go back to Walbrook with his brother?
He wants both. It's like his old home, plus he enjoyed being with his brother.
You don't want any more questions, do you?
No.
No. No more questions.
No.
There's not going to be any more questions, okay?
Yeah.
No more questions. I'll make sure of that, okay?
Yeah,
Ray?
amen.
What?
He just called him his main man. Oh my goodness, this is great! Yay!
I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to talk to you again. Because you see, Dr. Bruner really likes you a lot, and he's probably going to want to take you back with him, you know?
Yeah.
But I just want you to know that what I said about being on the road with you, I meant, connecting. I like having you for my brother.
I'm an excellent driver.
Yes, you are.
Oh goodness. If only he realized this before. Wow.
I like having you for my big brother.
Yeah. C-H-A-R-L-I-E.
The same thing.
H-A-R-L-I-E. Rain Man.
Train?
Let's see.
Charlie. Dr. Bruner. Hello, Raymond. Should you feel a little more relaxed in your favorite Kmart clothes?
Tell him, Ray.
Kmart sucks.
I see. Look, I have the tickets, and I'll be on this car right here to the right. Why don't you take a couple of minutes? See you, Charlie.
We made a joke, Ray.
Yeah.
I guess I better give this to you. You're gonna have to carry this now. It's your cheese balls on it, your apple juice, notebooks, pens, and who's on first video that you like.
Who's on first? Very funny.
Told you it's funny. Better get going.
Yeah, very shiny train.
Yeah, sure is. Now listen, Ray, Dr. Bruner only has custody of you. That doesn't mean I can't visit. Now, I'm coming to see you in 2 weeks. How many days is that before we're gonna be together?
14 days from today. Today's Wednesday.
Hours?
36 hours.
Fine.
Which that's 20,160 minutes. 1,209,600 seconds.
Ray? Ray! Hey!
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah. 1 for bad, 2 for good.
Bet 2 for good.
Yeah. Of course, 3 minutes to Wapner.
You'll make it.
Wow, look at that. I'm actually really proud of him. I really am.
It's progress.
Yes.
It's just like he needed
A new perspective. He needed to be humbled and grounded.
all the pictures he took.
Oh wow, look at that one. I don't even know where to begin because there was just so much going on.
Yeah.
It really was. I think that part of him snapping out of it was... Well, I think that there were 2 parts. So, 1, when his girlfriend left, she had enough of it.
Yeah.
And then 2, when Raymond was brushing his teeth in the bathroom and said Raymond. I think those were 2 parts. Like, I'm snap out of his greedy selfishness state. Take a moment to realize what was going on around him.
I think originally a lot of his like anger and all of that stuff in terms of his family stemmed from him not knowing his mother, him being very distant to his father, and wanting to feel like a family connection. But he really didn't know that's what he wanted. He just wanted his father to accept him and his father to be like appreciative of him.
And then when he found out that his brother, who he'd never known, got all this money and all he got was a car and rose bushes, I feel that he was trying to take that away and be like, ha, I'm gonna take what's mine.
I just think he wanted the money. I don't think he really cared about anything. He just wanted the money. My father owes me this for not being close with me, at least. And what he got with his brother is that he got a close family connection. Even with someone who he couldn't directly communicate with, he had to work on everything and work in his terms, but
Yes.
he's still, in the end, this person means more to me than the money. It's not about the money. It's about being close with him, and we went through this whole experience, and he deserves the best for himself and to be taken care of. And the least I can do is send him back to where he'll be cared for. Because he found out I really can't care for him because I'm only human. I'm not an organization that can help him. And that we're looking out for his best interest at the end of the day. And I think if you looked into the future of their timeline together, he probably has way more activity in his life after this.
Because he was going to come back in 2 weeks.
And it changed his life in a way that he didn't know was going to happen. And it humbled him, but it grounded him in a way where he can finally have that thing that he missed, which was his family connection, which his father didn't give him with his brother. And which is good for his brother too, not in the beginning because
it was terrible
of how he treated him.
Yes.
But after he learned this person used to be in my life and then was moved out of my life, and it was an important part of his life, he's treated him better. And I understand what the doctors say about him needing a structured environment and stuff. And it was not a good start to his experience of just being taken out. But all of the things that he did along the way maybe didn't help him per se. Like, taking him out of there and they went on the road trip, it's not going to fix him or anything like that. It added to his quality of life by just getting out there and exploring the world with his brother and going to all the different places that they went to and went to Vegas. And even though his brother did it for the reason that was not okay, they made a connection there. and he got to learn how to dance and then dance
And he
and
went on a
then
date.
went on a date, and then like all of those things I think add to an increased quality of life for him that he would never have gotten in that kind
'Cause it
of
was
place.
very
He was able
structured.
to sort of live a normal life, and I think he realized that he was doing things that weren't comfortable to him, but he got to do things that in the end liked doing.
I'm still digesting all of it because there was so much.
Yeah. It's definitely a ramp up style movie where in the beginning I kind of wasn't liking the movie, and that's probably the first time I said that on the channel.
Yeah, I tried not to get annoyed,
I was just like,
but I really was. I was getting real annoyed, but I was like, okay, let's just.
but by the end
I was
I
like, okay.
knew the story when I found out he was his brother. I knew what the trajectory. It was basically just being on the journey and figuring out what you figure out the beginning, the end immediately. Like 20 minutes into the movie, I knew what the ending was. But in that circumstance, you're not thinking about what is the end. You're just sort of going with them, like in the car. You're with them, you're in the motel, you're like going there, going here. You know it's going to turn out okay in the end because of the nature of it, but it is just following them throughout their trip, the whole movie, and just seeing what happens. Which is, I wouldn't say it's a low point of a movie to know how it's ending, but it sort of frees up your thought process of like trying to figure out an end to you accept the end. I'm going to follow the movie. They could have just completely blown my mind by doing something completely different, a very bad ending, a not happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't do that. They did like a middle of the road type of ending where he didn't get what he wanted, but his brother did.
Yeah, because he realized what his brother needed.
Which is what he needed, what he really needed, not what he thought he needed.
Yeah.
Was humility and to be grounded and leveled.
Because he was not.
Because he was way too high up.
With everyone.
And it's an interesting concept of a movie too.
Seeing it from his girlfriends to his to their. I mean,
they were different people.
Oh
completely.
yes, very different.
And
I think when she finally stood up, was like, "I'm done. I can't do this. I'm out." And he was trying to, like, "Oh no," like trying to push it on her, and he's like, "No, we're not doing this." And she just kept grabbing her stuff and left. I think this one is like slapped.
By
him
the
in the
time
face.
she comes back into the picture, he has made a lot of progress.
Yes.
And so I think she realizes that and realizes that he's come along.
Because even he didn't treat her very kind. She was just trying to be there.
Yeah.
Support him. And he was like, no, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Then she finally had enough.
Yes. Ratings.
At the end of the story, I would say, come on, 80s? 80?
Okay.
Just to see his progression.
Yeah, the payoff is definitely worth.
Yes, the ending is what gives it to me. But, I mean...
And seeing that progression is the payoff the whole movie.
The kitties are here. The Obsidian says hi.
I would say my rating is 78.
Yeah. I wouldn't go like high 80s.
The beginning and his character being so abrasive in the beginning.
That's the word.
He's not a bad character. It's just like there's no perspective at all. No, like he's an unrelatable character where I can't relate to someone with no empathy whatsoever or like that type of personality. And it lasted a little too long. Like where he was just a bad guy in the beginning. He treated his brother, even after he figured out his disability, he treated his brother poorly. And like
he even lied. Do you remember in the very first to the guy who was trying to take calls? Listen to me. Say all these lies and then tell him that they'll get $5,000. If he was even being a bad person about.
I know he's a bad person in general.
Yeah.
And the thing he needed was his brother. He didn't need the money. He didn't need the car deal. He didn't need anything. He needed his brother to come into his life.
Yeah.
So he could finally, whatever grievances he held throughout his life that made him into the person he was, which was not a great person, he could start to come back from that, which doesn't redeem him.
No.
But his own personal life, it started to redeem him for himself. So 78, just because the beginning, it was hard to shake. It was hard to feel bad for him because he sort of made the way he did, and
With every single person.
with every person he came
Yes.
across, and just that could be chalked up to his issues as a human and as a person who I try to not judge a person for all their things that happen to them in life and just say that person's this way because of the stepping stones of their life came to this moment. But there's also accountability for those things. There was just nothing inside him but that one thing of him needing a family and needing to be a part of a family. But besides that, 78, it could go up just because the ending was so good. It was emotional.
When he spelled out Charlie, main man, that's when I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like he finally felt like he got that connection that he needed. But I was like 95% done.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Like
I'm just
our
being
rating
too
system,
harsh, yeah.
78 is a good movie.
Yeah.
80's great, 70's good, but 78's like almost great. It's almost a great movie, but it's good. And the message throughout's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a message so things like the way he interacted with people won't happen. Before you come off as a dick, you learn not to be one in the first place. As hard as it is to deal with someone like that, you need to have more patience.
And he didn't have
in
any.
general,
Yeah.
not just in that situation, but in your whole life. At least that's what I get from it. Everyone can else have their own ways, but that's what I say to myself: is this movie is trying to teach me, the viewer, to be patient, like right now.
He's just a very excited kitty and wants to be involved in everything. Everything. You want to say hi, all of our wonderful people?
Because movies are what books, which are longer, stories are about the takeaway, what you take away from it, what you learn from it. If you're not learning anything from a story, then the story can have entertainment factor, and you don't always need to learn something from a story. But when a story is obviously teaching you something, a story is built like that from a different story, an older story, and that story is built from a different story, an older story. We go through life and we create our own stories, but they're always based on something from before that we're just sort of rehashing, that we find a good attribute to pass on.
I feel like he took some of the negativity and the really harshness that he received from his father all of his life, and he threw it at him.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Over and over and over again. And then until he realized,
like his
I'm
father,
the problem. Like, you're not the problem. I'm the problem at the end.
His father was the one that taught him to be the way he was. Maybe, I don't know his father, but maybe that is how his father treated him, and that's how he went about his life. Or maybe his father was just distant from him, and he was resentful of that, and he just never learned good personality traits.
That could be it.
And justified his issues or being nasty to people because of his father.
He was also very angry by no one ever told him that he had a brother.
In the end, yeah.
Yeah.
He wondered that question in the beginning. He's like, why didn't no one tell me I had a brother?
That never actually got answered.
No, it didn't.
Never did. It said that.
I think if I were to guess why they never told him, it's because maybe there was an incident where the father thought that Vern was going to hurt Charlie, and so they sent him away and never told him where he went because he was so young, and the father didn't want to really deal with having to bring the two brothers together all the time, and just separated them completely and let Vern sort of live his own life in a way where he was protected and taken care of, and didn't want to sort of burden Charlie with. But in the end, wouldn't you want your brother to know, your son to know that he has a brother?
I would.
Even if there was nothing he could do to change the fact, that's on the father.
Yes.
For not owning up to it. Again, now we're going back to the other side. His father called him, and he never returned any of the calls.
He did say that, yes.
So, again, we're turning it back on Charlie. Charlie never gave him an opportunity to let him know that he had a brother. And his father's probably, okay, you didn't answer any of this. You don't want nothing to do with me. I'm not going to let you back into this family or tell you about your brother. I had no opportunity to do that. So maybe he was just like, he'll figure it out later.
Well,
thank you for watching.
Immersive Reactions. Until next time.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos, and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.